with my buddy Dash for this episode of Double Take. Dave, I just said joined by Dash, but we're joined by Dash
Talking
and
in
Dave.
the third person. That's so
person.
weird.
The way you feel.
What's going on, guys?
I thought I was.
I
What?
didn't know you were doing the intro. You said you wanted to be the
Ah.
bubbly one, not do the intro.
I thought Dash was still asleep. I'm sorry.
No, I'm about to smash Paramount
Smash it.
Plus.
Smash it. Let's go.
I swear to God, it's like, this is not working. You need to restart. Yeah, I guess they blew their budget on hiring stupid pundits. No wonder why their app doesn't fucking work.
Beautiful start to the morning, everyone. Welcome in. David coming in from Germany. He's up and ready for this one. 12 p.m. Just, wow. Yeah, 12:20? 12:20 for him? Yeah. So welcome, Europe. Hopefully our North Americans are rolling out of bed just about now. Yeah, 12:30. I don't know. Is that a bad time for a Saturday? 12:30 on a Saturday? Does that suck? It's kind of. I think it kind of sucks personally. For my life, it's just right in the middle of the day. It kind of ruins everything. But yeah, it is what it is. This is what we got. Elon, hi guys. Top of the morning to you. Oh, he's speaking all Irish for us. 1:30.
Holy smokes, I can't even. I'm trying to do it on my phone. I can't even. Like, it's down.
Dash is down. He may not have a feed. I'm still getting commercials and trash.
This is ridiculous. Paramount Plus is down.
There's a way you can watch it.
I might have to watch it that way.
Oh God, Paramount Plus. It starts already. 10 minutes to game time, and Paramount Plus is completely shit in the bed. That being said, I don't even have my official feed in. I'm getting my Fubo commercial crap at the moment. So everyone else, please let us know, are your feeds coming in? Is this a Dash problem or an all of us problem? LJJ, good morning, North America. Finally got Dash on one of these again.
I've been on the last few, I think.
Oh, on one? Yeah, I don't know. He's been around. He just had I had a couple tough weeks, and then Dash had a couple tough weeks, and no, things aren't so bad. Yeah. So if you haven't given your predictions as well, guys, please do that. Get it in the Discord, more importantly, which you can do by scanning the barcode or going down in the description for the link.
Oh my God, fucking Paramount Plus is down. Oh, this is hilarious.
Like the service as a whole.
The entire thing as a whole. I use two separate devices, two different internet connections, still getting the same error code.
That's a little embarrassing. I'm trying to still get my feed as well. So let's see. I'm refreshing. Crystal Palace versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Screw you. Nobody cares. I hate how they do this. All we do at the beginning of these things is bitch about how bad our streaming services are. But anyways, let's get to the predictions. I said 1-0. You said, what did you say yesterday?
It was a draw, 1-1.
At one. Okay. And you said draw. So, fought mob. Guys, big news. We haven't even really talked about it. I did put in the Discord as soon as I found out. Look at our starting two. Yildiz Milik. We got some Turkish milk happening this morning. Sandro starting with the captain's armband as well. That might be a little... I don't know. What do you think? Does Gatti deserve a rest? Is it time for Sandro to step up?
I think it's just rotate. I don't know. It's
rotation. You can pocket Sule. I don't know.
I mean, DiFrancesco trolled really hard during his presser. He said, "Oh boy, guys, watch out. We got to do everything we can to make sure Gatti doesn't score." Joke's on him. Gatti's not playing today.
Nilad's giving a Gatti goal here. I don't know if that's going to work for you, if he's going to come off the bench at all. I'm not sure. If Gatti is a vibe for the team. He is. He's a bit of a mascot. But I don't have a feed yet either.
I can't open the app. Like, the app won't open the game for me. It keeps giving me an error code.
Please, guys, everyone else, especially the North Americans. Or
Yeah, can someone confirm? Is it just me that Paramount's not working? Is it? Did they find out because I made fun of their pundits? They decided to cut my stream or something.
Oh, I got it. I'm in. All right. Jeez, it's rough though this morning.
Still having an error code.
Well,
It says the video is currently unavailable. Are they not started? Hey, that's how much of a bunch of goobers they are. They're not even in the studio to start the stream. Oh, it's working for them. Oh, Bones is getting an error code.
oh no. Okay, guys, I'm not going to tell you how, but if you're in the Discord, hopefully I have enough bandwidth this early morning to do all this. But there it is. In the Discord, if you're having troubles. And I want to say, like, if you don't want people to pirate Paramount Plus and others, do better. Just work. Never mind like your shitty pundits, but at least work. But let's get back to the exciting thing. Milligan Yildiz is starting today. That's huge. That's huge for, I think, all the fanboys. I gotta turn off my mic over here. Sorry, or they're gonna hear me twice. How do I mute? There you go. Okay, you won't hear me. You won't hear me now in the Discord, guys. You won't double hear me. That'd be weird. Okay, so 100 plus for Fubo or $10 for Paramount.
It says, please check your internet connection. My internet connection's fine because I'm live streaming right now.
No, bitch, just checking your internet connection.
This is fucking hysterical.
Just get in the Discord. Screw it. It is what it is, man. So that being said, nothing on the news front really popped off since yesterday.
No.
I mean, we talked a lot the past couple of days. Let's be honest. So Dash, was there anything that popped up on your end?
It's just other clubs saying that they're
they're in or out, mostly out.
Yeah.
But Liverpool was kind of iffy. They didn't like hardline it one way or the other, so we'll see. So we're running the Sandro unforced error count today instead of the number 9 today, as in how many times Juson fucks up count.
I know.
Sure, yeah, if that's what you want to do. Unless somebody has another brilliant idea, but I think this one is pretty good. So we'll do that. We'll count the Sandro unforced errors. Please keep me honest and update the count as it goes on. I got lots of things going on in my small little brain at once, right? So help from the community, always appreciated. Moretti and Huijsen is options. We see him in the tunnel. We knew that anyways. That's no surprise. Just good to see him dressed in good spirits. We can look at our bench here. Dusan. I'm actually a little surprised. Not so much that Milligan Yildiz is starting, but then Dusan finally got benched when he didn't need to be, allegedly. But Moretti, Cavilla, Bonde, we still haven't seen him. Sammy. Rugani, Gatti. So I mean, a couple decent center backs come off the bench if need be. Timmy might get some minutes today, get some something under his legs if the situation allows. Of course, Carlo Pinsolio, John Crespi, and Mattia Prarin. Crespi, did he get an official call-up now? Because he hasn't been on the FOTMOB team sheets.
I don't know.
That seems like a Misak question.
Yeah.
Misak, where are you, man? It's like middle of the day for you now. I guess do some subs and for Yildiz. Yeah, I'm sure he's coming on. But the starting lineup. So LJJ had to re-log in.
I did that and it didn't work.
Interesting. Well, a couple Americans down there in the Discord catching their stream. Just saying. If there was ever an excuse to join the Discord, it might be now.
Dave, you're sharing the game. Wrong screen.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm just making sure because I'm getting these stupid pop-ups. That's okay. It was only a few seconds. Whatever. They're gonna ban me because I showed the crowd. Come on.
Ban people for worse.
Yeah, no, they probably would. No, I do have full screen, and that was the thing. It was like, stop sharing or share this tab instead. It's like I had to pick an option for the stupid bar to exit my otherwise full screen view here. So, technical difficulties abound this morning. Mostly just going to blame Paramount for that, however.
Absolutely.
Minor on my end that have been fixed quite quickly. The stands, Frosinone, they got the whole banner going across. The one tribune there. Get to see fans out in force. I like their keeper, the keeper jersey there. That like teal blue. No, that's the whole team. I wasn't the keeper. The keeper's wearing the pink. The whole team's wearing their alternate kit. It's a nice kit. What do you say? What do you guys think? With the Fuji water advertisement, kind of the two advertisements ruin it. Let's be honest, but the color, I do like it. Female officials never work out. Let's just look at pro clubs. The resident chauvinist, Colin. I mean, look at Davide fucking Massa. He's a dude and he's the worst piece of shit ever. So she can't be worse than Davide fucking Massa. So let's use that as a yardstick. She's tiny. Jesus Christ, I'm spilling coffee all over myself. See what the female refs do to me?
She might be tiny, but she'll flip somebody.
She probably would.
I mean, Colin's got the record on pro clubs, most tackles by female.
He loves getting tackled by females. No, she cannot be worse than Davide Massa. I guarantee that. I'll put money on the fact that she's not worse than that guy. Because nobody's worse than that guy.
She's a linesman. Relax.
And there's no Bailey. Bailey's and coffee is trash. I'm just going to say it. All you're doing is taking two good products, putting them together and making them shit. If I want to get drunk, I'm just going to drink the Baileys alone because it's delicious. If I want a coffee, I'm just going to drink coffee, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And by the way, my choice right now, because I finally got off my ass and made it yesterday. Also, my chickens got on their ass and started laying some eggs. But I made the eggnog. I got the eggnog for this evening. So if I was going to partake this morning, it would be the freshly made festive eggnog. I got smart, and I made it with lactose-free milk this year. That's going to be a real kicker. That's a game changer, I think. Because that goes from, 3 and a really rough night on the toilet to let's have a party.
Okay, everything besides the Serie A stream works on Paramount Plus.
He's saying, am I on the spectrum? Jesus. No, what I'm saying is, I prefer them as they are. I love a delicious, this is an Americano. I make a fresh brewed espresso, obviously watered down a little bit because I want to sip. It's delicious. Bailey's alone is delicious, but you put them together and you have watered down Bailey's and shitty coffee. That's what I'm saying. I prefer to enjoy them separately. It's like when you take hot chocolate and coffee, put them together. I think it's a worse product. I'd rather enjoy each one separately, either coffee or a good hot chocolate. But we have kickoff, guys. Here we go. Screw the coffee rant. I mean, it is a theme. 6:30 in the morning. Kickoff here. Frosinone taking the early control, and I will get the scoreboard ready for you guys as well. And of course, I will link up the time. Sync it up here in 1 second. There we go. 30 seconds on the clock, synced up.
Hey, at least me and you are synced up.
Yeah, this way we are, aren't we?
Am I echoing?
Make sure you're muted in the Discord.
I am.
No, but no, you're good. Okay. So, how do we feel early on, just with the lineup changes, squad rotation, if you will, injuries,
I don't know.
playing away to Frosinone? Do you still feel like we're in for a very boring match, or
Oh yeah.
because see, I'm the morning bird, right? I'm excited right now. Maybe I feel more positive because it's a nice, the sun's not even up kind of thing.
I mean, players hate playing at this time too.
True, but they all got to do it. Why specifically? Is it just because it's out of the normal rotation and it kind of ruins their schedule a bit? Or
Yeah.
okay, because I can see more so in the summer playing a noon match would be horrible.
Okay, look at Allegri with the Techers.
The Techers.
Upkeeps. No.
Oh, sorry. It's the Techers. I thought you were referencing something else. Sorry. All right, but Kenny crosses left to Kostic. Krosic actually is showing a bit of skill there. Decent. Goes back to Loka, who curls it in, heads it up. That was
Where was he heading that to? To who?
No, I don't know. Milik was just trying to get it back into play, but didn't put it anywhere. I think he knew it was offside, maybe. But that's a close one. I don't know. Maybe not so much.
Are we going to be dicks and mark the amount of times that the linesman fucks up?
No, I think we're doing the Sandro on first errors.
Okay.
You only get one. The system can only handle one. It's supposed to be the first half, second half counter, but. And there's the trade. We haven't heard that one live in a while.
No, it's going to be live. It's 6 a.m.
But usually it happens just before we record, right? There's like a 5:20 train or something that comes, and then we go live at 5:30.
Yeah, there's always. I don't know. It's not consistent on when they come. They just come.
We've been lucky. But anyways. Frosinone early on, not looking maybe the way we want them to. Oh, but Rabiot just bodying. I think that might have been a foul. He didn't get called.
He told. Is that Sule?
That
Yeah,
was.
it
was Sule. Yeah, he did body down Sule. He's like, you calm down, little man.
Told him to go to the gym.
Sule is fairly small and scrawny in general, which I know is conducive to the position he plays. But that's going to be a determining factor for Allegri's team as well, I believe. Getting starting minutes. Because you got to be tough. Yeah, Rabiot is just making them look a little silly right now. And that might be the difference maker here, is that, yes, Frosinone young, full of zest and energy, but you just saw Rabiot there is like, yeah, but I can just...
I'm a big boy.
Yeah, I can just body you around and then kind of like do these things with my feet and see you later. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, got a few comments here.
No Vlahovic, no party. Good morning, boys. Yeah, Silly Goose. Paramount Plus isn't working.
Yeah, get in the Discord. You as well, Anthony. Are you in the Discord, Anthony? If not, yeah.
It is. You can
Now's
you
the
can
time.
view it in there.
Yeah.
Air quotes. View it.
View it. Reviewing together. It's a watch party.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it syncs way better. Maybe we should just always do this and cut Paramount Plus out of it completely.
Good.
You guys can just pay me. I get my own streaming service. There's Yildiz now. He's got a bit of space, but they cover him off. Lays it off to Kostic.
Oh my God, more build-up play than Dusan in just one play.
Well, he ran, if that's what you're saying. Oh, man. So I want to say early on that the game plan is not to do anything crazy, leading into your kind of boring game here today. But McKenny is released on the right with space. Here you go, crosses. Oh, that actually looked pretty decent. Good slide in to cut it out.
Didn't find Milik there.
LJJ is 40 seconds behind for me. That's crazy. That was a good hard low cross though from McKenny. A good run into that space.
Kyle was bringing up QR code for folks. There you go. It's in the streaming room. If you guys do join the Discord,
it's where everyone else is. Just scroll all the way down. Make sure your mic and all that stuff's off. Cross it. Head it off the back of McKenny. They're claiming deflection. I don't think so. That was just straight off his back.
I don't know why I'm echoing because I'm muted on Discord.
You're only echoing on your end. Do you have like a second window open or?
Let me double check.
Because you have probably opened 10 different windows trying to get Paramount Plus to work.
No, I just got this one in the Discord.
Interesting. You can always reset.
Shut my thing off.
Yeah, reset. Come back in a minute.
No, I'm at my output. Okay. Nope, still echoing.
We're just going to blame Windows now?
Yeah.
Windows is easy to blame.
I mean, it was weird because I think now it's good. I just had to change the output device on Discord so I didn't have to hear the commentary.
Discord. Yeah, Discord. That's the thing. Just audio devices in general. When you have so many applications that run audio devices, it gets a little messy. Things get confusing. So Tech's really taking his time. There's no rush early on to this game. Dash, you might be right.
Yeah, I don't see any real let's go kind of thing from them. It's just more so
they're gonna wear the young kids out, I think. Yeah. Just let them run around a bit and then be like, all right, boys, second half, here's how the men play.
Terrorist ball at its finest.
Yeah. I really do have a feeling that's how it's panning out. Sandro forced, not unforced. He forced that ball. Can't count that one. Yeah.
Gosh, I think just watching Yildiz on some of these plays just makes me sit there and be like, this is kind of what we're missing. A dude that can play centrally.
Movement. Yeah, and the centrality.
Well, I mean,
Chiesa doesn't do it.
Well, Chiesa just sits there. Like, at this point, like, I feel like Chiesa just doesn't know what the hell he is.
McKenny on the right, though. Fed again, centrally. Milik. Oh, that's a little soft. So keeps the ball playing.
He McKenny again. Himself.
Crosses in, headed out. It's a bad cross. Another shot from Locatelli, and it deflects for a throw-in.
Milik tripped over the ball.
Yeah.
Bone says I hear double dash.
Because you're in the Discord too, though, Bone. So mute and deafen yourself. Right-click on your name and mute and deafen yourself.
I did.
Everyone that's. I mean, I can do it for him too. Jesus, I'm running a stream here, guys. Muting him. I can't. Server mute. There you go. Server mute. Do you get the audio on the Discord?
I did, but and then I changed my output device.
Okay. Anyways. Hopefully it's better for you, Bones.
Yeah, because that was making me echo.
So the attack continues on. No real cutting edge yet. But the pressure maintains here 10 minutes in. Like not even a big chance or anything quite yet. But we'll see. Mac, the big throw. Flicked, and it's up for a keeper catch. Yeah, you will hear me before. You'll hear me on the disc, so that's why you're getting mute your Discord. I'm just gonna deafen the server. You won't be able to hear the game.
All right, Paramount's back.
Is it?
Yep.
All right, get on Paramount, so I don't have to do this like weird sailing stream over here. But nice cut by Yildiz. Oh my god! Did he just do that?
Yep, he
Oh
just
my
did
god,
that.
he just did.
He just did
He
that.
just fucking did that.
That is filthy.
Dusan, you're fired. Dusan's fired.
Fuck Dusan. I don't even want to see that.
Jesus Christ.
That's filthy.
Wow.
He took 3 dudes. He took 3 dudes. Holy shit.
Lord.
What was that? This dude took on 3 dudes like it was nothing.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
at this point, he just dragged his nuts across Chiesa and Dusan's face.
Oh my! And that's Sandro gets an assist. Bam!
That's so filthy.
Oh my fuck! That's insane.
Holy fuck. He's like, 1, nope. Dude, that's so filthy.
Oh my!
What the fuck was that?
Didn't take very long now, did it? He just cut through him. And I gotta say,
Wow.
Milik pressing up on the keeper to force the error. Milik allowed that to happen as well. And here he is again. Support coming in. Cambiasso dancing in the box. Very nicely done. Crosses. Kostic. That's a hand. That was a hand. But it's a deflection. They're not going to call it. Out for a throw now. Yeah, they're...
What a fucking bingo card. What a fucking bingo card. No, seriously, because who had it on their fucking bingo card that Milik gets a pressure, Sandro gets an assist, and Yildiz gets a goal?
The three of them. The 3 question marks of the game just connected to make that goal.
Wow. Yo, somebody send that film to Chiesa.
Absolutely filthy.
That kid had balls.
Now, of course, the question is, to tamper hopes a little bit, does he do that against Inter?
Oh, come on. That's a little bit too much to ask for.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's still Frosinone. It's amazing to see that. This is great. He still has a ways to go.
But look how he plays right now. Look how he's holding. He's not drifting out far left. Like, he's actually staying in his position. Because that was one of the things that I wanted to watch. I wanted to see how he adjusted and how he played in that position, like how he plays in the position.
Because Chiesa would be out left with
hard
like
left.
right there. Yeah, where now he is pressuring.
Okay, so he does. So I think I'm like 5 seconds ahead of you. He does get bodied off there, and it looks like he's gingerly getting up now.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a weak aspect because he's going up against grown ass dudes.
Yeah. I think that was just a little ankle roll. He's all right.
So he's got to be a little bit careful because now they're going to go for him. That's funny. They're like, here we go again. Counterattack.
Yildiz
And
right in the center.
And Kostic pulling a deuce on there.
Hostage. That was a bit juicy.
All he had to do was take the shot.
Yeah, he just had to. Yeah.
Like, why didn't he just take the shot?
And that was Yildiz, of course, just playing
A second striker role.
That role that has been vacant since, I hate to say it, since Dybala left. I know a different formation, but that style is what I'm getting at. Somebody that does the creativity in the center. I just hope he's not a bitch like Dybala. We need tough men here on Juve.
Tough with 3 Fs. Such an interesting sponsorship. Orsolini, just the name, just going around the entire board.
Yeah, these provincial clubs, they have very local advertisers sometimes.
Oh, that's funny. There's no pause bar. That's how bad Paramount's running this morning. They have no pause bar.
Wow. Let's see. What is Orsolini?
So I'm gonna be maybe 7 or 8 seconds ahead of you at all times now. Fantastic.
I mean, you can always just go back to the
I'd
Discord.
rather not.
Yeah, I have no idea. It doesn't even come up. I have Orsolini's such a general name. Nobody knows what this company does. So
Holding
good
company.
advertising, spending all that money and nobody knows.
It's a Juve shell company. That's how they're able to get sponsorship money for Sude, Kyle George, and Benedicea.
And Hoist and Sauce.
And
Perhaps.
Hoyson.
They said they're going to talk after the game.
I think they're going to talk and say, hey, can you give us Yildiz?
Or they're going to be like, we really need Hoyson because our back line is leaky as fuck. Which it already is known to be. But
I mean, you just had an 18-year-old dribble through 3 dudes.
It's his first start in Serie A. And he scored in 12 minutes. So, I mean, yeah. Get our 18-year-old defender.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that move. Like, I think Frosinone is doing a great job with the youngsters right now. Okay, so this is too early to really get into this. Yildiz shows up to the scene. You have to sell a striker in January. Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have to, but
I don't know if you can, but you should.
By the summer for sure, I think you're 100% by the summer. One of them's gone. No
But
question.
apparently, Sal sent me that article where they're like, yeah, Duson's going to pop off when he's 27. And I'm just like, hey.
No, that was an opinion from AJC.
No, it wasn't. They were.
Or that was a repost from AJC.
Yeah, they were reposting it.
Oh. Okay, I missed that. I only looked at it quickly. That was...
No, because Allegri said that. He said players pop off when they're 27. I'm like, well, you don't pay $85 million for someone to hopefully pop off.
Oh, that was an Allegri quote is what it was. Okay. It's Allegri. I don't really... Allegri knows Duson's underperforming. He's just protecting him in the media, which is his job.
I want Allegri to do my PR like that. Could you imagine if I was sucking at my job, just have Allegri cover for me? Somebody said it here in the chat. That's funny. He said Yildiz popping a prime Chiesa move. That would have been a great payout. Allegri telling his staff, did he just do that? Yep. Great goal reminiscent of Del Piero versus Real Madrid. Frosinone, their back line is dog shit. LJJ says 2 favorite teams. Tall saying Yildiz did a Chiesa better than Chiesa.
Frankie just noticed.
Frankie just woke up.
Did you notice I did that on the ticker?
Yeah, I did. I just didn't want to. I wasn't going to point it out. I wanted to see how many people would notice it.
No, Frankie noticed. Frank's at work? Oh, is whack. 5:30 a.m. is whack. I thought you're at work.
Frosinone trying to dribble through the middle. But yellow.
Frosinone attack and a light little push by Cambiasso gets him a yellow card and a tricky dead ball situation now. Helicopter!
And a suspension.
My helicopter is here. She's under my table.
So we just lost.
That's a suspension. Eh?
Yeah, we just lost him for fucking Roma.
Well, Weah's healthy-ish, hopefully.
Yeah, but we'll have to see how that.
Heard someone was smoking Doosan. New flavor of cigarette, Doosan.
Yeah.
Get smoked.
Racks on racks. Yildiz smoking that Doosan pack.
Oh, man. Well, this is a situation for Frosinone to maybe grab something here.
It's Sule who's taking it.
Yeah, on one hand, you want him to do well. Maybe put a nice zinger in the corner, but Tech saves it.
Frankie says, at least my bet will get refunded because Doosan's on the bench. That's right. Did you take the over or did you take the under? Because I know Frankie made a bet. It was, I think, 3 shots. I don't know if he took over or under.
That was, I don't know. It was fairly close. Sule didn't end up taking it. It was the way he laid off. He didn't really lay off. It was like he ran and stuttered. He stepped it, and then, it wasn't like a standard layoff.
He took the over because they have a shit defense.
What's the counter for today? It's actually should still be at 0 because we haven't seen anything yet. But it is Alexandro unforced errors.
Yeah.
Can I make it 0?
Technically, it's -1 because he gave that assist.
Oh, actually, you can do -1. So
no, you just did that for that changed it for the main scoreboard, not the period. Now it's like 0 -1.
Oh, why did I do that?
I have no idea. I just work here.
Yeah, okay, I can only do 0. Well, you're doing a good job because you're telling me that I'm fucking up, which is what I need you to do.
I quit.
No. Economy's tough, man. You need the job.
I don't even get paid for this. What? I don't even get paid. That's gonna be my grievance during Festivus. I'm doing 20 hours of video work without getting paid. That's not even counting the prep work.
Oh man. Guys, tonight, airing of the grievances. It is Festivus. Today is Festivus.
It's just gonna be a game.
Happy Festivus.
It's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a stream where we just all talk shit about each other.
Oh, it's going to be disjointed and confusing and probably have a few drunk people. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. I really don't know. It's just a holiday party at the end of the day. It's an online holiday party.
Yeah. And I think depending on how it is, I think we're gonna open up the lines, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I did say the lines will be open. It will be a little more controlled than usual. So guys don't get your panties and not over it. It's gonna be chaos tonight, so we're gonna have some sort of control. But yeah, if you want to come on for 5 minutes or so, air a grievance, please do so. But we will have to kick people off as well and keep people moving through. Just because on top of all of you guys, there will be quite a few guests as well this evening. I bet Yildiz goal combined with winning both halves. He might get paid today.
What?
Hopefully you get paid, Elon.
Did you see the Instagram post where somebody posted the actual studio link on there, and I lost my shit for a minute because I was getting pings in StreamYard of people going into the studio, and I'm like,
oh no, really?
Post the YouTube link, not the StreamYard link.
Frosinone now looking at an attack. Dumps one in. There's Locatelli. Hits. Kicks it. He headed it. Is what he did. Headed it away.
I was so pissed off.
So Colin feels no grievances today. Yeah, no, I just...
Colin got a sweater. He has no grievances.
Yeah, we still haven't seen this sweater yet. He has to go to work after the game, so I'll be sober.
I do
No,
too.
we're talking about the Festivus tonight. Tonight, Colin. We're not getting smashed in an hour from now. Come on, Colin.
Oh, wait, Sandro. Sandro's hurt.
Sandro! Oh, no! We might have to change the counter.
He got hurt. It's not really much of a counter.
No, because he's at -1.
Yeah, but is it a unforced error? He just pulled his hamstring or something.
Well, if he comes off.
Yeah, Gatti.
Gatti's
dressing up.
Gatti! Oh, boy! Frankie!
Look at Dusan. What a nice boy. He's getting Gatti's socks on for him. Oh, what a good sock boy.
He's good for something.
He has to contribute some way.
And this thing that Rabbi looked like he missed 10 months instead of 1 game. No, he's just bossing his flank, really. He's just out there to fuck with guys, I think, more so than anything.
Well, I mean, you got to look at the average size of most.
Yeah, he's just a big body against these 18-year-olds, and he's
Yeah,
doing it well. But here's
Frosinone is a
short cross.
very tiny team.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying early on, right? Where they're just going to body them around for 45 minutes.
Hell yeah, it says best assist of the season for Dusan getting Gatti's socks on. Damn, that means our counter's done. Now we got to figure out something else to use the counter for.
Okay, guys, new counter. What is it?
Oh god, it's the guy that Di Francesco fears in his sleep, Federico Gatti. He said it in his press conference. He's like, "We're gonna scheme on a way to make Gatti not score."
Elon, didn't you call a Gatti goal as well? So maybe it might be your lucky day. Comes in at 26 minutes.
Ooh,
Gatti, my beloved. 80 mil sock boy. But yeah, that's a pinned message right there. Everyone deserves to see that. Say bye to Sandro for the rest of the season. I don't know. He's done anyways, right? Like this is
Yeah, his contract expires.
and
Kyle
he knows
George
that
versus-
he's moving on. There was articles like he's looking at some teams in Colombia and just some second tier teams and whatnot. Frosinone looking good here at the edge of the box though. Here's Zule, and that's big old Bremer stepping up. Yield is on the left. Oh, just that man laid it off to Kostic. Man, this Yildiz kid.
Yildiz is so good in transitional play. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that layoff to Kostic. Unfortunately, Kostic isn't a very technical player, but you give him somebody. I wonder even like Chiesa, if he plays off Chiesa. Dash is gone.
No, Yildiz just blew my mind. I had to step away for a minute.
Oh, go on. Probably your house alarm going off again.
Yeah, I know. I swear. It's all the Dusan supporters. They're trying to track me down.
Oh, Bremer jumped up. The height, the vertical on that jump was huge. He just completely missed the ball. Unfortunately. Frosinone dumps it back to Tech in desperation. The fact that we are 1-0 up, it's going to be the Yildiz. Oh, but nice through to Milik into space. Maybe I'm wrong, but he's by himself, cuts back, too heavy, gets it stripped.
That's a Dusan cut.
No, Dusan won't have cut.
He would have fell and looked for a foul.
Yeah, he would have kept on going straight and slipped. Chiesa would have cut. It's more a Kostic cut.
It's a little bit frustrating because,
really
like, I'm looking at some of the, like, we should be 2 up if it wasn't for Kostic not shooting. We should be up by 2.
That was like the classic playing FIFA and the button doesn't register.
Yeah, it's pretty much Colin hitting the bumper instead of the B button.
Notice how Yildiz is always looking up when the ball's at his feet. That's a good point. This is something we like to see. Because if you can dribble that way while keeping your head up, that's a sign of a fairly world-class player, yes. I'm going to say. Or like a top-tier level player. The left side is not dead this game. Dead. It's not dead. It's not dead this game.
Substitution.
Guys, that is a good point because McKennie has had a few good looks as well, but a lot of it's coming off Yildiz, and it's given the width to the whole system, which is what the system's supposed to have. But yes, we do have a Baez coming in. Is Gatti on 4 yellows as well?
Yes. That's why he got benched.
Makes sense. Yeah. LJJ finally noticed it.
So like he's like, whatever you do not touch anyone.
He could have put Rugani in. McKennie's...
Regani can't walk because he's recently engaged.
Why can't he? Okay. Oh, that's a filthy giveaway with Frosinone on the attack. Sule!
What a poker.
Stripped! It's stripped by Danilo, no problem. And that's the thing that's defensively, like Frosinone's quick to get into the zone, but then Juve's just like, yeah, man, no problem. Got this. Got this. I'll get there when I get there, but when I get there, I'm going to fuck you up. Milik released on the right now. Looking for support. Brings it all the way back. Oh, Locatelli. He's having trouble staying on his feet.
You forgot where the ball was.
Comes away with it at the end. Again, just showing, even when they do screw up like that, they are stronger more in the physical aspect of the match, right? So they can just overpower them. And I know it's really strange to say, but yeah, we're physically overpowering this team.
Yeah, trying to understand. It looks like Cambiasso and McKennie have traded positions right now for the moment, because I was looking at it and I'm like, this is a little bit confusing. It's still, my issue is just how Kostic is linking up the play right now. I think that's really the only thing that I have an issue with what's going on. Just a lot of stuff is dying with Kostic.
Yeah, and Milik as well. He's not our starting striker, right? I don't expect so much. He's looked okay, but he
looks okay, but it seems like he just isolates himself from the play. Like, look at that dribble right there, right? He like completely goes out wide instead of looking for a quick 1-2 in the middle.
And then just tosses it Kostic style, and inshallah. Yeah, there's a lot of Milik's game that's missing. He's our fourth striker. Maybe fifth striker now. He's our fifth striker. I don't know. Where's he? Where's Dusan? Is Dusan our fifth striker?
Oh, just missed.
Don't ruin it for me. Come on.
I forgot. That's right.
We have timers.
I don't read timers. Fuck timers.
Yeah, I don't think they're going out to injure Sule. They're just giving him a little shove, about a shoulder injury.
They're playing some tough boy ball.
Yeah, that they're not going out like who was it? A couple weeks.
You mean Quadrado, where they were trying to kill him?
Yeah, there was that. I can't remember. There's so many trash teams like Monza. Was it Monza? They just go out for ankles.
Yes. You mean Malinowski?
Malinowski, yeah. I mean, there's so many examples. We're not doing that. We're just playing tough men's ball. We still don't have a counter, a purpose for a counter yet.
I would say Kostic fuck-ups. That's going to be the counter for this one.
We've done this before. What would our count be now at this point?
I would say 3, if we were counting Kostic.
Okay. Roll with it.
Or, nah, it would only just be 1. I was going to say the amount of times Paramount Plus streams fucks up. That would be another mistake counter.
The amount of minutes it took for them to unfuck themselves?
It took them like 30. They're like, oh, crap. And part of me sits there thinks, and they're probably knowing that they're not getting Serie A again, so they're like, fuck it. If it works, it works.
It's the 23rd. It's 6 in the morning. They're like, probably the office party last night.
Just blame, even though they have nothing to do with it, let's just blame Matteo and Marco. They have nothing to do with it, but we'll just blame them.
They're the spokespeople. They are the face of the brand.
Your brand sucks. It's not working.
Well, it's just like Allegri, right? It's not his fault the club was in shambles and all these injuries and financial problems happen, but he's the face of the club and has to talk about and say face. Cross-headed away there. Bremer again. Looking good today. But Sule keeps the ball on, gets it on Tech's hands, cross the face of the net, but it's cleared off the line. The amount of times the commentator keeps mentioning every other team. Yeah, these guys have no love for Juve at all, like to the point where it's disrespectful as a neutral commentator. Like, I know if I had to be a neutral commentator in Serie A, I would suck. I would absolutely suck, and I probably wouldn't take the job because I know I would suck at it. But if it was like, I'll commentate on the Bundesliga, I was like, okay, cool. I don't really care so much about any given team there, right? So I could be completely neutral in that league. But because these guys have played in Serie A for Inter, give him a job. He sort of speaks English.
He sort of speaks. At this point, might as well just call Paramount Plus Inter Fan Club Plus.
Well, again, this is the international English feed, right? That Paramount's just rebroadcasting.
Yeah.
So the commentators themselves are not Paramount's issue.
They're not even Paramount's.
No, that's just the Serie A English. That's all it is. Everyone gets it. But yes, when we talk about all the other stuff in the background, Marco Matteo.
Sule is just not able to get through anyone right now.
Hashtag free football from Paramount Plus. I believe one of the things with the Super League is that it's free football for everyone.
Yeah, you just have ads. That's it. And then you can pay for like the ad free.
Listen, I fucking pay for this and I get ads anyways. Like, give it to me for free. I'll take it. It's ridiculous. Pay $200, like especially at DAZN. Pay $200 a year, or $250, whatever it is. I think it's $220. $220 a year, whatever it is, and then you still get a minute worth of ads before you're trying to watch a live game that anything could happen within that minute. Fucking infuriating.
You know, the NFL has a game on Saturday that they're trying a commercial-free fourth quarter.
Really?
Yeah.
How
it's
will
on it's on Peacock.
But the Bud Light sales are going to go down.
Dude, no, nobody buys Bud Light anymore, especially after.
I know, that's why they need to advertise so hard at the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but they kind of dug their own hole.
Apparently, when your only customers are a bunch of white Southern rednecks from America, you don't use an LGBTQ plus person as your spokesperson.
Yeah, that wasn't a bright move. And I think right now it's like Dana White took over.
Yeah, it's like, Dana, save us. Dana, eh? Man, they must be paying him out.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't be cheap.
That is going to be 4.
Kostic!
That's a 4. Definitely the 4th one. He has a cross there, doesn't. What the fuck is he doing? What is with these guys, man? I swear to God, it's like Dusan's on the field, Dusan stinks. Dusan's not on the field, Kostic's like, hey, let me channel my inner Dusan.
Serbia for life.
Apparently.
And Colin has made Dusan an adverb now.
It is. That's a Dusan. Oh my goodness. Wow.
The Prize Picks Discord, what are you talking about?
He's gambling. He's gambling.
Oh, Prize Picks is okay, I gotcha. Prize Picks Discord. So the Prize Picks channel on Discord was going nuts over Keys and Vlahovic last night, and I was just sitting in the corner giving them the eye. Malocchio. That's Colin. The Colin's eye. Dusan has been showing Kostic how to shoot. Yeah, they must be. Maybe they're bunkmates.
Probably. And then Ellie says Kostic is protesting for Dusan not playing.
So what? You both want to get benched?
Like, you know, hey, I'm gonna say this because I got a feeling I'm gonna see it on Twitter after the game. Someone's gonna post a picture of him putting on Gatti's socks for him and saying, "Look at how much of a team player he is. Look at how much he cares, and look at that because he's putting on Gatti's socks for him."
What I want to see, I don't know, Frank, how much time you have for this, since you go with the religious theme stuff, which I'm okay with, by the way. I am Catholic, and if you want to make fun of Jesus, I mean, go for it. But anyways, you know the whole washing the feet, Jesus washing the feet of his disciples? I feel like there should be something like that Dusan washing the feet of Gotti. Religious symbolism.
I
Anyways,
thought
Frankie, tell me if
thought I-
that's something you're down for.
I thought I was an asshole.
Oh, man. Again, at the end of the day, as long as you can make fun of yourself, it's all good. We'll keep things a little edgy, but at the same time.
Colin says low-hanging fruit. Bone says Frankie's working on it.
Frankie, we're gonna... Low-hanging fruit is the first chapter of the Bible, Colin. The whole Bible's low-hanging fruit. It starts with an apple.
No, Gotti caught out of position there.
Yeah, Frankie knows. No surprise that the Mexican is Catholic. I mean, no surprise that the Southern Italian is Catholic either, right? The things we're born with.
Ooh.
This is why I like sports, though, right? This is
I think that might be a pen.
Oh, maybe no. I don't know. Think so?
Yeah, because he clipped his foot before he touched the ball. Oh wow!
Soft
Right?
corner,
I guess they didn't call it.
Yeah, most of us are Catholics because this whole channel is Mexicans and Italians, and a couple of Albanians.
Makes it sound like we're inanimate objects.
You
McKenny, yellow card.
Ooh. It was from behind, so I understand, but it was...
Damn, he went hard on Sule. What the hell?
Oh, went through. He took his shin pad off.
No, his shin pad came out on its own. Damn, what did Sule do to him?
He got it the rest of the way. The shin pad was coming out. He just knocked it the rest.
That's a tough tackle.
He got the ball. Like it was an
I know, but it's
okay
still a
tackle, but
tough
it
tackle.
was a little rough. Not quite as hard as they went on Cuadrado, but they're not giving him an easy time. So set piece play, dead ball from out wide, taken short again. Trying to dribble in, but here's a cross, head up, nowhere near the net. Oh, it's deflected. Another corner. So do you know the story with this Fuji water that's advertised all over the place? It's kind of funny.
No, I just know it's Fuji water.
It's expensive ass water as well.
It's from
Another
Mount
short
Fuji.
corner. Trying the same idea, just from the right side. Double marked on Sule now, and he runs it right out of bounds for a goal kick. So, yeah, apparently it's good for kidney stones and stuff. Like when my dad was going for his cancer treatment for his kidneys, he was drinking this Fuji water. Apparently it's like purifying spring water from the mountains. And there's these crazy Italian doctors that will tell you, like, prescribe this water to you.
Let me prescribe water to you. Didn't get the Fiji water.
It's good. Like it's like any fresh spring water from the mountains it's delicious. But whether it has miracle healing effects, you drink enough of any water, you're probably going to do all right for yourself.
Even the lead
water.
Even the lead tap water.
Any clean water, any of the clean water. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying. Fuck. Not talking about Detroit water.
Any water bottle water is terrible for you. Like this shit is just like how much of it is like
drink water. Think about the environment, Dash. Jeez, come on. You're gonna have all the liberals unsubscribing now because you drink bottled water. But cross it, McKenny is soft.
Oh no! Oh no!
Can it fix it? Oh, maybe we should get a deuce on some Fuji.
Fuji,
yeah.
It's Fiji.
No, that's
Dead-
another water. I'm talking about Fuji, not that American crap Fiji, which I just heard a story.
Mount
about
Fiji. That's the water. It's Fiji water. Mount Fiji.
No, that water does not come from Fiji. That's just the name. Don't kid yourself.
Is it the square box? The water that's kind of like in a square box bottle?
That's what you're talking about, and that's called Fiji water.
Okay,
I'm
what's
talking
the
about Fuji water, which is Italian. It's on the boards. It's one of the advertisements. Jesus Christ, Dad.
So
Keep up.
confused.
I'm gonna see where Fuji water comes from too. I'm sure it's not Fuji. It does come from the Fiji Islands, but it's not Fuji. It's Fiji water, not Fuji.
It sounds like one of them's doing an off-brand to the other. Yes.
No,
can I get-
Fuji's old as fuck.
Can I get the Fiji water? The Fuji water? The Fiji water? The Fuji water.
And it's
Fiji
on their
water.
shirts. It's their bottom advertisement. Come on, Dash. It's all over the place. Fuji. This is how I know you're not Italian.
Yeah, because
These are our Albanians here on the channel. They can't differentiate between Fiji and Fuji.
I mean, the Italian Albanians could probably distinguish it. I can't. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I can't.
Oh man, this is fuck. About beer, where it comes from? Everywhere. It comes from everywhere. Probably Mesopotamia originally.
Frankie got the meme out so fast.
Okay, let's see what that. Sorry, Frankie. Meme dump.
That would have been funny if, he would have photoshopped all the other players' heads on the other guy.
Okay, yeah, you should eventually, but this is a good initial rendition, actually. Yeah.
That is fucking hilarious.
Okay, Kostic though, he is on the left side. Rabiot, Kostic, just keep it in. He does, and it's headed away. Out for a corner. Okay, I'm gonna show this at the halftime because it'll fuck with the scoreboard and everything. So.
I know. Tall saying, bro, our boys need to relax going through the UVB guys. I'm telling you, man. I guess they're like telling them, welcome to the big league, little man.
LJJ, back to the beer, likes that. Birra Moretti. That one's of the two main Italians. That is the better one. Kostic crosses.
Oh, that's
Headed
bad.
away again.
Oh, that's bad.
Ooh, yeah, there's a big counter.
Well, good thing
Brought
that
the
the
better back.
Frosinone guy fucked it up.
Yeah, it just slowed down. He looked like us, just slowing everything down. There's the half.
Well, it was a good 15 minutes, and then it kind of got boring after.
Yeah, you
Kind of
don't
like how
wanna-
I said it.
You don't want to score too early, remember? Because
Yeah.
terrorist ball. Okay, so I'm gonna
Oh,
share.
Dusan didn't dap up Yildiz. He shafted Yildiz. Up there we go. Boom. He's not a team player anymore. I just feel like being an ass. You got to change your sharing thing because you have it there. There you go. There's Frankie's meme. There it is.
Oh man, Frankie, we love you.
Frankie, great turnaround time, buddy.
And he just woke up too.
Yes, he has the thing. It's just funny because he has his tongue sticking out too.
Oh
If
my
anyone
God.
didn't get this, if people aren't understanding this reference, it's because Dusan was helping Gatti put his socks on.
And if you
Oh,
don't get the
gotcha.
religious reference, this is Jesus cleaning the feet of his disciples, basically showing that he's a servant of the people. But we'll move on. Fuck, man. I love you
Oh,
guys.
that is hilarious.
Great community we got around these parts. But we may as well dive in to the FOP mob.
Kind of a snooze fest. I'm not going to lie. Outside of the first 12, 15 minutes, but like I think right now when you're looking at... Wait, they didn't give the assist to Sandro?
What? They 100% got that. Is it because Yildiz dummied 3 dudes first that it doesn't count? They gave it to Kostic. Is what it
I
was.
guess so.
How did... No, FOP mob, no. That's not how this happened.
It's not how this works.
Interesting enough, though, 2 changes at 27 and 30 minutes.
Both injury related.
Yeah. But in terms of just the general goals or scores,
It should be 2. In my opinion, it should be 2. Like, Yildiz gave an absolute amazing through ball.
so Kostic getting a 7-8 because he got the fake assist. He should maybe be a 7. Like, change Sandro and Kostic, maybe? Because Sandro didn't do bad. He just kind of was dumbing dudes with Rabiot.
He's like, I did my one contribution, a positive contribution. I'm out. See ya.
He's out. He's just, man, 32. He's not even super old, but can't stay healthy. Kostic definitely too high. Yildiz looking good. I can agree with that.
He did disappear though after the 30th minute.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, not surprising either because he doesn't have the game minutes in him.
I'm not saying that he was tired or anything like that. It just he wasn't really engaged in the play, but really
probably running around a bit less, not getting the same space, just because he's tired. That's what I would attribute it to.
Were we even playing after the 30th minute? It seemed like we were just dragging it out to get the 1-0 for halftime. So I mean, obviously we'll see. It's not like sitting there.
And there's that. Kyle George. Did anybody know he was playing?
No.
Non-existent. He gets a 6-3, although Sule seemed to be doing a lot of work, and he gets a 5-7.
Yeah, but Sule was getting bossed. Like they were just. He was trying to dribble, and it's like you can't dribble against Rabiot, man. Like Rabiot's gonna stiff you every single time.
And well, that's what he found out. 5-7's a little hard. I don't.
Yeah. Well,
give him a 6. Come on.
Like Sule had 106 touches.
Yeah, when you're in the 5s, it means you're actually doing something wrong. Against the grain, the way I feel, you know.
And
but
then
anyways,
what was interesting is I'm looking at it. Yildiz had 67 touches on the ball, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, compared to Milik, who has 17. So huge difference between the two forwards.
Like a lot of
21.
Oh, I'm going off of the Serie A's showing it up on the screen.
Yeah, it shows 67 for Yildiz.
Yeah, it says total touches, so I don't know what FOTMob is constituting as a touch, but
stats. We always get in the stat game and we all yell at it because none of them ever really do.
None of them are uniform with each other. Every single one of them is just random as shit.
But yeah, that's it. That's the half. I mean, 1-0.
So
could have been 2.
Let me ask you this, Tall. Is it potent? Because Kostic kind of fucked up 2 opportunities. Like I ain't going front with you, buddy. But like I don't know. I'm a little bit frustrated because Yildiz gave him that through ball and he took like 15 touches and missed, and then he had the other opportunity and he decided to field goal the shit out of it. Which I don't understand how he did that.
Yeah, it's just weird. He's not.
No,
he's not used to being in that position, is what it is.
Suck at finish. Yeah, well, he's like, it's a breakaway, and he's looking for a cross. I'm like, dude, shoot it.
Yeah. And Colin says that I think we should be happy with the ball movement throughout the half. Again, finishing has been less than spectacular.
No, I'm happy with the ball movement. I'm pissed off with the finishing. It like literally, Yildiz came on, dangled his nuts in front of the entire team, and said, "This is how you shoot a ball."
Effort is free. That's such a. I haven't even talked to this man in probably over a year, and he's dropping in with rando comments. What's going on, man? Effort is free. It takes calories, and calories take food. So I'm gonna protest that. I don't know. Was that on your calendar today? Did you get like one of those calendars with like motivational sayings that you like each day you get a new motivational saying? That's what we got today. Effort is free, everyone.
Effort is free.
Tal saying first time our left side is potent all season. More so, yeah. I mean, I'm a little hesitant in that, right? Because the left side has looked potent in a sense. It's the Chiesa not playing his position, right? Like they've had some good looks this season, but not as good as perhaps what we have seen today. And it's just so refreshing because Yildiz drops in out of nowhere. And oh man, even though Milik's his strike partner, we see everything open up like that, right? Again, it is Frosinone and their defense is trash. Keep that in mind. We don't want to like get ahead of ourselves. But yes, the left side has definitely looked a lot better today. You got mad at me about my Israeli-Palestinian comment yesterday, and now we're going on about Serbs. So, I mean, nobody's safe. It wasn't even a comment so much as I just kind of like mentioned those two names, and
Silly
people
Goose
just
says,
like, oh, man.
Silly Goose says, I think he can score if he gets. I think he's related to Kostic. Pierre saying, how the hell is a Kostic a 7.8?
Love you too, Beer. Hope you're doing well out on the East Coast. It's an East Coaster. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. A happy Festivus. It is Festivus today. I should, here we go. The poll. The poll in the background. Pierre Portela. How the fuck is... Oh, yeah. No, nobody knows. Because they gave him the assist. That's why. That's all. Colin, if we stick to 3-5-2, I don't think we should be expecting any clear finishing from the wing backs. No, we don't expect it, but when one of them's on a clear break with...
Put a shot on target.
Yeah.
Put a shot on target.
Then you kind of have to expect a shot on target at the very least, yeah.
Just put a shot on target. That's really it. And then, where do you see that? Dana's music says, saw him against Germany, felt his presence.
Oh, Yildiz, yeah.
Yildiz.
KF, how's it going?
And then Tal says, I wasn't mad. I was just surprised.
Oh.
Well, yeah, it was like an RKO. Dude literally threw that out of nowhere. I was like, what?
I don't know. I was feeling feisty yesterday. I don't know what it was.
Clearly.
I get my moods. You guys know that. I have my moods. Earlier in the day, that's the thing. Later on in the day, I get more tired and I lose my edge. You get me first thing in the morning.
I know. Hey, guys, I just realized this. It's been 6 minutes and Dave has not taken his boomer break yet.
I will soon. But I don't like. I'm not at the point where I'm bursting and I have to. It'll be.
You're not gushing.
Yeah, just tap it at the goalie. Yeah, just tap it. Just tap it. I think second place is where we finish, and it looks like it's set in stone. We are not catching Inter, and the teams behind us are one dumpster fire after another.
We're more of a controlled burn. I would say a nice slow
more
roast.
Of a controlled burn. I like that. Yeah. Inter though they lost Lautaro. Did they say how long?
I think 2 games, maybe.
Just 2 games. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll see if they stumble a little bit.
Look, I mean, in all honesty, with like the squad that we're throwing up right now, we are overperforming.
Absolutely. Now, Colin, he's saying wake and bake. Do that to ya, Dave. I think he's trying to speak Newfie now. I'm not sure what's going on there. But I have what's called the wake and bake, where you wake, you bake yourself, but then you just actually do some baking. Like you make some bread or something first thing in the morning. It's the wake and bake. It's brilliant. Don't shake your head at me. This is a legit thing. Just because you don't wake and bake, you don't understand.
Wake and bake.
Because you make bread. What you want to do your baking first thing in the morning anyways, right?
Yeah, baking cookies.
Yeah. So it's a Saturday morning, you wake and bake, and you get to the kitchen.
What?
The wake and bake. Anyways, guys, come on.
If
they lose Turdown, we have a solid chance. Yes, if they... Mm-hmm. It's English. Yeah, apparently Newfie is English as well. But
if we sign... Oh, there we go. He fixed it. Oh, wait, Frankie fixed it.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, boy, he did.
He did. He fixed it.
Oh, man.
What? How did he find that picture for me? That's terrible. Yeah, look at it. Show it.
Oh, you just screen grabbed that from some fucking video.
That's fucking awesome. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Okay, here it is, guys.
There it is, guys.
Rugani's face over the shoulder.
Dude, oh my god. I could totally see us putting this on a shirt for shits and giggles.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is so if we put that on a shirt, would anybody buy that?
Maybe a poster. I don't know, because those shirts never look that good. Where it's just a print slapped on a shirt.
I know, but it's so worth it though.
With drop shipping, you can kind of do whatever you want, right? Because you don't pre-order it. It's on a case-by-case basis, but...
Make it into a poster.
Frankie's had your head cut out for months.
It's just the
apparently.
glare. The glare is hilarious, which makes me just look stupid.
This got to be an older one. Yeah, when you had that stupid lamp on your face.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's funny. I could see that. That would be a well-selling poster right there.
Unreal. Okay. Well, on that note, I think I will take the boomer break so I can get back for this half.
He just hot potatoed the shit out of me. He's just like, I'm gonna click gone. Okay. All right. Fine. Okay, so a couple of things that we need to see, right? Frankie says apparently 6:30 in the morning isn't a that's shit. He did that in like 5 minutes. That was a hell of a turnaround. Let me read some of these comments. Dahl, welcome back. We haven't seen you in a while. He says, imagine if Allegri plays a front three of Yildiz, Duzan, and Chiesa. It will never happen. I don't think Yildiz could play on the wing. I think he's more of a central or a floater. I don't think he's like legit good outside on the wing. Frankie says he's had that cut out of me for months. We got to get you a new one. Dana Jones. Oh man, I wish he's that bold, but Allegri being Allegri becomes unusual now. Yeah, I don't see it because Yildiz to me isn't like a left winger or a right winger. So it's odd man out. Bones says I would take a poster. Frankie says 6:30 is efficient. LJJ says LOL. A Yildiz with Anthony Aguchi. It says a Yildiz behind the Chiesa and Zedusan. Look, we can put Yildiz wherever we want to put him. If those guys can't finish, it doesn't matter where he plays. Dawson behind them. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-4-1-2. That's how Yildiz would factor in. If Yildiz is a main staple or a main pillar of the roster, it's going to have to be a 3-4-1-2. Like that's the only way I could see it working properly. But that's going to make me wonder if Allegri's going to experiment with this. So like watch out and see if he subs out a midfielder to put in Dusan and see if we get that. But it begs the question because in all honesty, guys, Allegri hates playing a back three. He's never liked it. The only times he's had to do it is out of necessities. So I don't know if he's going to do a 3-4 or technically a 3-4-1-2. Well, we could see that because that's going to be interesting because he would have to take out one of the midfielders to do that. And then you would be reliant on Locatelli and Rabiot in the middle of the pitch. And then you wouldn't have that the inverted play of McKennie and Cambiasso on the right side. So I don't know that on paper it looks like it can work, unless I'd have to see it actually being applied in match because I'm very, very skeptical on that. And then Dana says with Turkey played left wing. You don't get the best of Yildiz when you have a connecting player. You never isolate them on the wing. It's not good tactic. It's not good practice to do that. Dahl says Cambiasso is out unless he plays Weah there as a right wing back. And then Bone says I can see Yildiz with Illing on the left. Komika's coming in saying hi guys. And we have the kickoff.
Call me Kiss, yes.
And they fucked up the kickoff. They fucked up the kickoff. Oh, that's funny.
Just sharing the feet washing thing to the Turn Giants group chat because it's worth it. Because it's amazing. Okay, let us get the scoreboard back for you guys. And I will readjust the time as well, of course, and sync everything back up. And here we go, 1-0, going in the second half. Let's win the second half as well, so Elod could get paid out. And then he has to buy a shirt from the store, or something like that. I don't know how much you're getting paid out. If you're getting paid out thousands, yeah, buy a t-shirt. Help brother out. Unless you're just like grossly in debt, then pay off. Yeah, do the responsible thing. I promote fiscal responsibility.
No, you don't.
Go on. Of course I did.
Gosh, that was so funny. That picture's so funny.
Eli saying, no, I'm not Fajoli.
So do we kind of tease the new show or the new videos that they're gonna? I don't even know if we should. I mean, like if he's gonna release it, because he said he's filming it on the 6th. Did you read the?
Farhad's apparently doing a video at some point. So
Yeah, we don't know
tuned.
when. Apparently, it's supposed to be a video series. It's on nostalgia stuff.
Boomer stuff.
So if you guys want like a 20/30 minute video on Quagliarella and Kits, I think.
If you're 45 and you want to reminisce what it was like back in 2012, or if you were born in 2012 and want to know what the fuck was going on, this will be the perfect series for you.
That's just petty.
Well, no, that's sort of kind of the demographic.
Well,
right?
it's kind of like, it's almost like a slice of life. It's a pre-record. It's not live. I don't know. Like,
no, you guys would roast Farhad live, I think.
But I don't know. I don't know how to describe it for you guys, because I tried to get a description so we can start teasing it, but...
Jeff, who the fuck do you think we are? You didn't think we would be streaming this morning?
Damn.
Come on, man.
That's so loud. Blew my eardrums. Relax. Chill.
Upset.
Still,
Yeah, and
still early as fuck, Dave.
I'm not even that close to my mic.
I know, but your voice like high pitched, and I was like...
Cracking a little bit.
Your fuck cracked.
Anthony misses Fajoli. It's like, oh, shit, man. I miss my
Rabio.
beans.
Rabio with a piss rocket and hits the defender.
And what's better than a bit like a cup of beans in the morning with your fried eggs?
I know.
Because Yildiz did some scrambling there early on in the 12th minute. Frank's like, hey, it was born 2001. Yeah, I know. I make fun, of course, but that's what it's about, right?
Oh, yes.
Because there's almost like the casual fans, like, yeah, whatever, you know, that's cool. But the young people that missed all that. And I mean, somebody like me as well, I was working a lot during those years. I didn't get to catch every single game and catch every little moment, right? Just because of my life situation. So things like that are cool because, yeah, you either weren't born too young or, yeah, no, who knows? Maybe you were in jail. Anything could happen.
You're in jail.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Like that's why these types of videos exist, because life happens. You can't catch everything. Jeff likes the enthusiasm. I immediately dropped 4 viewers as soon as I yelled. So
I know.
I mean.
It just...
Anthony Beans for breakfast? Nah, maybe you're constipated or English. Oh, the English job. But like maple baked beans. Have you not had maple baked beans for breakfast? They're pretty delicious.
That's a Canadian thing. I don't think maple baked beans exists anywhere outside of Canada.
I know, and it sucks because you other guys use like either the brown sugar or the molasses beans. It's not even close to being nearly as good.
No, we don't use that at all for our beans.
Or Frankie saying beans. And I love Mexican beans as well. Something about refried beans. I know it's like probably the worst way to eat beans, but oh my, I love them. I love them so much. Like health-wise, I'm saying the worst, but can't get enough of those things. Probably broke their phone. Was it that loud?
Yeah, that shit was loud.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Broke their tiny little iPhone
See, even
speakers.
Anthony says I'm Canadian and I've never had that.
Bush's Beans, yeah, man. Check the bean aisle. It's there.
You got to go to what's the big convenience stores name, like the big chain store? Like we have like Walmart here. Do you guys have like a?
Sobeys, Loblaws, Dominion,
I don't know.
Independence.
What's the Canadian Walmart? Or they just have Walmart?
Walmarts?
Oh shit!
Yeah, we have tons of Walmarts, man.
And they break through, and it is an equalizer for
Oh,
Frosinone.
They're gonna have to wake up and start playing again. And that's the guy that came in.
Baez out of nowhere.
Wow, that was, man. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Why do we do this?
Yeah, Kostic and wow, Kostic just got torched there. Kostic and Danilo.
They just didn't read it.
No, that's
They
a
didn't.
really
They
really
did
big
not
lapse.
read that at all.
Big
Just let
lapse in
him walk in.
concentration.
Fuck me.
That was like nearly the second or third kick of the second half.
And I typed maple baked beans into Google, and there's pages on it. So, just saying. Identical to Genoa. It was similar, yeah. They just lost concentration. Bam, and the sub. Imagine how it would be if Kos scored earlier. Yeah, that's why you have to finish those chances. Still early. We'll see. Changes are happening, though. Illing looks like he's coming on.
Locatelli is dinged up.
If Locatelli's out and you put Illing in that position, something's got to move. Do you think? Or what do we... Does he just play Loca's role? I don't know if he can do it that well. It's not his profile, right? He's a winger playing as a Mezzala, but then they're asking him to play as more of a 6.
The slow motion on Danilo's lips.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That was at the hour 27 mark. Yeah, I might have to take a picture of that.
That's hilarious.
Hour 27 mark.
All right, Hans is coming in for Loca. Loca's not looking too well, and then Illing is so that goes to show it looks like that goal was on Kostic. So Illing is coming for Kostic.
That's what it is.
Vlahovic for Yildiz? What in the ass? What?
Oh, no. Why?
What in the ass?
It's not the... Oh, I don't want to see this. Nicky C for Loca, though, I can agree with. That makes sense. Illing for Kostic makes sense. Yildiz, I don't... You give him a few more minutes, no?
What?
Or he's just trying to mess everything up right now because he just saw Di Francesco just looking confused. Dusan's first touch is offside.
Do we do the Dusan counter?
Oh, do we? I think we have to reset. Because the other one was for cross-stitch, and he's off.
Yeah.
This is unprecedented. 3 separate counters.
We've had to do 3 separate counters. I would have been okay if it was Milik for Dusan, not Yildiz.
Tal saying he looked like he was limping a bit. Maybe. That could have been a thing. And Goose, see, and this is what I find funny, because he types out offsides. So it's definitely a thing. Offsides with the S is definitely a thing.
Right, header by Bremer. The only person that can save us now is Federico Gatti.
IGWT. Like we panicked. There was a panic sub.
I know. He's like, fuck.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no. I'm kind of curious what happened on that goal there. Did like Kostic and Danilo just like decide not to talk or just miscommunicate with each other? Like that ball split both of them.
Just fell asleep.
That's just rare. I bet you right now Ale is having a field day on Twitter about it.
Why don't you go on Twitter and find out?
I would rather not.
Okay. Well, don't make presumptions then.
Somebody can do it for me and they'll probably confirm it. It's just a hunch.
All right. Maybe.
Oh yeah, Frosinone is moving now with some pace. Ooh, we are in trouble, to say the least. You've got to weather out this storm, and hopefully, oh god,
Cambiasso close to a red there, second yellow.
oh god, we need our center backs to get a game winner. We need set plays. That's all we need now is just set plays. Just go for corners.
Is Weah ready to come on for Cambiasso? Because I don't want him picking up a card here.
Ugh.
Man, this is starting to get nervy.
This is not good at all.
8-4. Fouls committed. Juve's favor.
Wow, what a shot by Sule there. And that was his weak foot.
You're definitely a few seconds ahead.
Again?
Yeah, it was a little soft.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit correctly as far as the angle goes. I mean, I think Tech had it covered. Is Tech wearing a baseball hat? He is wearing a cap.
Interesting. Oh, the sun maybe.
Yeah. Juve's like, quick, give him the most expensive hat that we have so we can market it for the store. Give it whichever one is really obnoxious for. Okay, so why is Dusan running into Cambiasso? Go to the middle. Use your fucking head. Like the ball's going in the air, Cambiasso's going to it, and then you're running to Cambiasso. Like what is the logic in that?
I don't know. Oh, big loss here. Turnover. Illing runs right into his man, and he had nothing but space and outlets on either side of him.
And that's why he doesn't play that much.
He reminds me in a lot of ways like Chiesa, where he's got one mind.
Okay, here we go.
Nice through ball now, though. But let's see what Dusan does.
Is it bad when I say that if he doesn't trip over it, it's a win?
Why does he always cut to the outside and take his angle away?
He cut to his weak foot. He can't score a tap in with his weak foot, but tries the most complex fucking shots with his weak foot.
Ellie, it's not Christmas, it's Festivus. There's going to be a Festivus miracle today. Christmas, you can have Christmas tomorrow, but today is Festivus.
Han's taking a corner. It's short.
Yeah, it does look goofy.
Ooh, Cambiasso just got megged. Oh yeah, we're in trouble here.
We've lost a lot of.
Oh, we are in big trouble.
Come on, just get on the ball. There's just acres of space everywhere. Yeah, very nervy now. Rabiot directing people back into position at least. Taking charge out in the midfield. And they have locked the formation in now. And what's going on here? They're just holding the ball. They're looking to make a change.
Looks like there's an injury.
Where? Did you not see one? Standing injury? There he is.
Yeah, Illing cleated the fuck out of him.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. It could have been a yellow.
Yeah, Kyra George skinned Cambiasso there. Oh, that's so filthy. And then Illing, I don't even know what the hell kind of tackle that was.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, Kyle George took Cambiaso's soul. That's a filthy nutmeg. Like Cambiaso's like he didn't even know he was dead. That's how filthy that meg was. Outside of the foot, right through, so clean. Dylan got the ball, collateral damage. And that's why he has the most red cards out of everybody in pro clubs.
Plays like it's the 80s.
Oh, he goes in for some hard ass tackles on EAFC. I can't. I'm so used to saying FIFA.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
like
so
saying
weird not
Twitter
saying it.
still. It's the same, whatever.
Twatter.
People know.
So
this snow has started. I'm getting snowed in.
Juve gotta try to chain some possession, some passes together here, and get some kind of possession going because
Oh, it's disjointed and nervy and not looking great at all.
Frosinone is pressing hard.
We need Elod's bet to go through. Come on, guys.
All right. Frankie, was your Doosan bet shots on target or just shots in general? Because he has one. See, I wonder if we should like add a betting aspect to like our pre-games and stuff and say like, the over-unders or what you would take. Do you have gamblers that watch us that are interested in that shit? I feel like that would be
or can give us the numbers because I have no idea.
Oh, Dave doesn't know.
I'm not a gambler.
Yeah. Dave is not a fajoli.
No, I'm not into gambling at all. Not my thing. But if somebody could give us like a quick report and we can. Oh, Flavich, put it in! You didn't! Why didn't you put that in? Man, fuck. Can't hate on him too much, but here's another chance.
That's why I threw my headset away.
Oh my god. Like at least he won that ball, but fuck. And Gatti coming
He shoots it at the keeper. He has the whole fucking net and he shoots it at the keeper.
Oh man, that looks bad in the replay. Yeah, I put it right at him. He had that whole corner.
He passed it at him.
He had that whole corner.
With his good foot.
And like he moved his body to put it right on net. Probably trying to go for far post and make it look pretty, but it's absurd.
God damn it, man. How could Allegri do this to him? How did Allegri tell him to miss that shot?
Look now.
Oh my God.
Not doing anything. Stripped of the ball. Okay. So
Colin, it is the laugh of a madman because I don't have any sense of humanity in me anymore. It's just
it's nuts, man. 64 minutes down. There's still something to happen here.
We should be 3-1 up, but we have two Serbians that can't finish the ball to save their lives. Yildiz took three guys and hit a near post shot. And Dusan can't do the basics.
Nicoluzzi trying to launch one from downtown. Didn't work out.
Oh, man. Wow. Anyone still want to tell me it's the coach's fault for this guy?
I can't believe how much Allegri has ruined Vlahovic.
It's fucking catastrophic.
Oh, there's a foul. Tug down on Nicky C.
Is it bad that I expected him to miss that?
It's not great that that's the reality in which we live.
I would have been stunningly surprised if he made that.
Vlahovic actually doing a little bit here. He hasn't been horrible. It's just the fact that he missed that quite obvious chance. I don't know. Where's his killer instinct? It's Allegri's fault because he put him in. I guess you can go that angle.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We should be up. Oh, we should be up. This is so frustrating.
Sure is. That's the only angle. That's what she said.
We have more shots. We have more shots and more every. Frosinone only has more possession, and it's only 1-1. Just
Frustrating, yes. Keep it in your pants, Dash. We got 25 minutes of pure agony left to endure. Terrorist ball. Let us find us. Let's go. Let's bag one. 2-1. 2-1. That's okay. We can go with the 2-1, right? Yeah.
Well, Goose is saying, how do we not? Why would we press? That makes no sense tactically. You're physically bigger than these guys. They're smaller. They're smaller and shiftier. If you press them and you get burned, you end up how that goal with Kostic and Danilo happened. Use your stature to your advantage. Because if you press, you open up yourself. And like, for example, right now, it's a 3-on-3 press. And what happened? We just got burned.
Come on, Milik. Weak. It's just weak. We got to do better.
Juve can't do man marking when you're playing against shiftier players. Smaller center of gravities, that's dangerous, especially when you have a buffy back line. So you have to do a zone coverage. But in regards, it shouldn't matter because we should be up 3-1 at this point. Dusan's, that's pretty much a sitter. I don't care what anybody says. And then same thing with Kostic.
Here's a cross coming from Frosinone. It was quite horrible. Went to absolutely nobody into space. But they maintained the control. Rabiot, he's just pushing his way through. Yeah, and they gave him the foul at the end of it. We do have confirmed coming onto the field.
There we go. Maybe some pace or something will happen here. Oh, he says to get the ball back. Okay, that's what he meant. All right.
Like get stripped like a hooker. Cadero coming on for Kyle George and Hararui for Garitano.
Damn. Oh, that's just so frustrating. I saw a tweet. There's one tweet on bashing Danilo, and there's another tweet. This one's hilarious. Waiting on the PowerPoint presentations on how that Vlahovic miss was a difficult finish, and only people who play football would understand. You know, there was people that made actual PowerPoints on that Genoa miss. Like, that's hilarious.
PowerPoints, really?
Yeah, people were making like, yeah. The defense for it was insane.
Sure.
I thought it was funny.
Said, not good. Come on, Weah. No, just gonna just wood chop his legs. That's the first thing Weah did was just drop kick a dude.
I think like outside of that one opportunity that they scored, like they haven't created much anything else. And it's like we had 3 blatant chances and we only scored, well, technically 2 because the Yildiz wasn't blatant. Because it's like we're getting the opportunities. We're just, holy hell, we're just not finishing them. And then it's like you dump the ball out like what we just did on this play here. It's like, what the hell's going on? Ah, man. No, so to me, what it looks like, Frosinone is okay with a 1-1 draw. So they're going to slow down. They're going to slow down possession.
Of course they're okay.
Because Juve aren't good at build-up. from a traditional standpoint, so it's going to be a counter. But Frosinone is like, well, we don't really need to attack because we're getting a point.
All
So they're like,
Frosinone has to do is keep throwing points up onto the table and stay clear of that relegation zone, and they're
yeah,
happy.
it's irritating because we had pretty much we had big chances. We're just not scoring them. So I
Yeah,
think
that's why we are frustrated, because we should not, week after week. It's not a one-off situation. It's a week after week. We're already referencing the Genoa miss, comparing it to this miss.
But so like, is it genuine to say that we're being outplayed because we missed 2 kill shots?
Currently, you can say we're being outplayed. When you put the whole match into context, possibly not.
Because it's like you look at opportunities created and they're there.
And Illing, like, he does well to cut that ball, but then, oh, and what a shot! Tex saves it, pushes it over the bar for a corner. What the fuck is going on now? Oh boy. Oh, it looked like it was gonna hit the bar, but it was close. Harui, another young talent. Oh boy. Here's another corner. Sun's in his eyes too, Tech. Super bright there. Another short corner. Frosinone just pushing that tactic out. Bremer clears it off. Weah looks like he wants to release, but he can't get on the end of it. And there's another corner.
AJ said it took Yildiz 11 minutes to show Vlavic's career at Juve's trash. Okay, so they get the ball out. Stop just booting it at this point. This is just dumb.
This is getting pretty bad. Can't clear the line.
Because we have no reference point up top.
Gatti doing well to shepherd that ball out of play. Getting his body in there.
Like, this is ridiculous. Now we don't have a reference point up top. That's the issue. And God, that hat looks terrible. But
yeah, it certainly does.
Like, so the only thing Frosinone is beating us in is shots on target by 1 and possession.
Possession's fine if we don't want possession.
Okay, does he win a foul there? Or are they playing the advantage? Okay, Dusan, stop being a pansy. Get in the fucking box. Jesus Christ. Okay, you won the foul. Get up. It's the advantage. Go in and get in. McKenny's looking for an option in the box, and there's nothing there.
Because he's on the ground crying.
Dude.
Fuck. But that pass, you got to look at that bad pass that made that happen as well. Colin likes Anthony. Yeah, because you're a bunch of old men just yelling at things. On your rocking chairs. Like, you know what? You know what I hate?
Yeah, this is for me. This is frustrating on Allegri. Because it's like, man, dude, why did you make some of these substitutions?
I'm there on the rocking chair. I need to move a rocking chair into this position, I think. Just get like a front porch set up behind me. Rock on my chair, drinking my sweet tea.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, off the crossbar by McKenny. That would have been wild. I would have been losing my shit.
McKenny's more of a striker than Dusan. Oh, it's okay,
again,
though. Dusan petted his head. Dusan petted McKenny's head.
Again, Dusan's doing all right with like laying the ball off and holding the play up better than he has been this season.
I don't pay $80 million for a scrub to lay balls off. I need a guy to fucking score.
That ball was out anyways, I think. I don't know. That would have been looked at anyways.
The thing didn't go off anyways. They have the goal line technology for that.
But they never show us after the fact if it's inconsequential. It may.
No, guys, I think that would have counted because they have. So that entire line has the goal line technology sensor. So if it's out, like he would have gone, like he would have literally touched his wrist.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Because that's the same thing with Japan, right? So like, yeah, I think that would have because you didn't see him point. You didn't see him point to his wrist.
It's already odd though. You just never know.
I swear, I do not want to see Dusan step on the pitch ever again. Ever again.
You know
at this
you will.
point.
You know you will.
Disgusting. He wasn't even tired. He came in 5 minutes in, fucked up a chance like that.
Oh, he wasn't warmed up yet.
Oh, he wasn't warmed up yet. I can't wait to see the Dusan apologists give me a PowerPoint lecture on how I don't know proper finishing technique and stuff. Please, at this point, do enlighten me. That's ridiculous. Kostic too.
They were both.
Yildiz put him clear 1-on-1 with the keeper. What does he do? Trips over himself.
And Yildiz gets taken off. I would be frustrated too.
If I'm Yildiz, I'm sitting on the bench saying, you moved me for this guy? Like, if I'm Yildiz, I'm pissed. I took 3 defenders. This guy can't even take 1. But it's okay. He puts on Gatti's socks and he pets McKennie's head. That's his effective contributions to the game.
And Dusan's getting mad there because the ball didn't go to his. I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Stop getting mad and start getting goals.
This game should be out. It should be done.
I don't know what he's yelling yes at. Maybe just your rant in general.
No, I don't know. Because it's like, part of me is mad at Allegri for the substitution, and then the other part of me is mad is like, how the fuck can you guys not do the thing that you're paid millions of dollars to do? Fundamentals. Every freaking striker knows when you're shifting to one direction, you go far post. You don't go near post because every fucking goalkeeper covers the near post. And what does he do? Side-footed pass to the near post.
I think we have played well enough to win because we could have been winning right now. That's the thing. We've had clear
That's
chances.
bullshit. That's bullshit. Kenan Yildiz put Kostic in 5 minutes after, 1-on-1, shanks it, doesn't even kick it properly. Another opportunity, sends it above the net. Dusan again. No, there's big chances there.
We've looked like shit since we've made the substitutions, and that, unfortunately, was a Locatelli injury as well. So I think there's some recency bias in stating that we didn't deserve to win or we look like shit because, yes, we have since substitutions, 55-minute mark.
No, first half should have been 2-0.
Yeah,
first
like
half
the first
should have
half.
been 2-0.
The first half we deserved to win. The second half.
We
should still. I don't know.
The Kostic fumble. It was on his left foot. He tripped
great.
over himself and didn't shoot. No, that it's 2-0. Should have been 100% 2-0. I don't understand why Kostic doesn't take that shot.
And classic as well. The way we get scored on is a lack of concentration because it depends on so much concentration. The way we defend that as soon as you lapse a little bit, you get punished. And Sule trying to go at it again. Another soft shot there. He's got a nice finesse, but he can't really.
Outside of these shots that Frosinone, like they only had the one solid opportunity, the one solid shot. Like they had a couple of shots on target, but then you just have Sule shots off to the right, off to the left. Like it isn't like, yeah, Frosinone has had more possession and they've been more active in the second half, but we've done more than enough to put this game away, but we just didn't because apparently we can't finish.
McKenny released deep. Weah. See how they link up here. Goes back to Mac. Cross. Heads up. It goes in! What? I almost don't believe it. But Tucson just scored. Wait for the offside call, everyone. But Tucson just scored. Just take the headset off now and leave. Just fuck off. You're done. Oh my god. This is just gonna make Twitter a wonderful place to be this afternoon. Stay off the internet. But here it is. Weah. Back to Mac. Options in the box, dips it in, and Vlahovic rises above the rest and tops it off in the corner. It was a pretty nice header at the end of the day, and it is 2-1 Juve, 82nd minute. And Dash is radio silence. Here we go.
I'm pissed. How the fuck does he make that, but he can't make a one-on-one?
Let's hear it up for the two Americans playing up the wings.
Okay, you got to be careful with those comments there, Anthony. That's a little bit of a stretch. That's not an agenda there. Because you can cause some people like to get pissed off over that, and that's not what we're doing here at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's just in jest.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. You got to be careful with that, man.
Because as we determined, Dash is the easygoing Albanian. Apparently, he can take a joke.
Yeah.
His countrymen, however. Anyways, Dave saying, Dan, I gotta get drunk midday. Are you gonna lose your gains though, man? Do you go to the gym yet? Just kidding. You get drunk midday if you want. It's fucking Festivus.
I guess he heard me.
Frank saying, yeah, Janilo fucked up late in goal and Dusan scored today. Yeah, Twitter won't be great.
And then Jeff says, Dusan heard you.
Oh, Dave's 2-1's on the table. Yeah, there you go. We did have some 2-1 predictions, so. So there it is. Okay, and he says the Carson joke.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. We figured it.
I know, like I'm fine with it, but we got to be careful because that's a very sensitive topic with what's going on right now, especially with Kosovo and Serbia. It's a very, very sensitive topic.
I just want you guys to get along.
I'm not mad.
No, like just the Balkans.
Balkans will never get along.
I just want you guys to have fun, you know? The unfortunate thing, too, is like the media is only going to cover certain things, right? So things go unnoticed.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel right now. He makes like a really hard ass finish, but can't make the simple one. So technically,
and it is the problem though, because every once in a while he's like, "Yeah, I know it's been 7 games, but check out this goal."
I know, he's just like, "Look at this,"
and it's coming off the back of some, like a few games of just blatant sitters. And that's really where it gets so frustrating. That's why you're so frustrated. because he can do this massive jump up in the air and tuck one in the far corner. But he can't just like pass one into the corner of the net when it's sitting in front of him. See, that's the thing. You guys sometimes do, and then
No,
you're
they
clicky.
never do.
There's
They
like
never
clicks.
do.
Yeah, there's
It's
like
clicky.
certain.
It's always been clicky.
Yeah, it's clicky. Certain ones get along with others, but not. Yeah, I don't pretend to understand it all. I just
Yeah, too many
Try
people
to-
in close proximity. It's
just
always
try to
like
love them
that.
all. Just try to love them all, man. See what happens.
Goose says, I think this team could do some real stuff without Allegri. Well, let us know what kind of coach you would think would do that, but I doubt it, honestly.
You're doing real stuff. We're in second place
I know.
with a shit team. Got a couple
goes back-
Americans saving the day for us here playing up the wings right now.
He says it goes back to being anonymous for a couple of games. Allegri celebrating that Doosan's value didn't go down.
And that's also a positive, right? But again, the whole frustration is that he's an 80 plus $1 million striker, what have you. Getting a goal every few games is what you expect from Milik, who's $15 million. That's the imbalance.
Jeff says I can see Allegri stripping down to his underwear with how pissed he is.
No jackets have come off in quite a while. They've really just tried to lock this game down, which they have. I mean, just 87 minutes now. Keeping it away as much as possible. That's a foul? Ball goes back to Frosinone, though. So just hope for no drama. Allegri. I like a good Allegri outrage. Shows the passion for, and that's the thing, right? You can be so cool, calm, collective, calculated, play the bureaucratic card. But when push comes to shove, he's ripping clothes off and yelling at things. So yes, he's sort of vanilla most of the time, and he doesn't come out attacking dudes. But like last game, he charged into the ref's box and got fined 10 grand for telling them the truth. So I think it's a matter of he knows when to bust it out. Uses it. Because if you're Mourinho, nobody takes you serious because you're always doing it. But it's the truth, right? You cry wolf, essentially. That's just how he is. He's just great. But if you're always cool, calm, collective, and then all of a sudden you go on into an outburst, okay, this guy is legit. Nice feed to Doosan. He's got space. Is that what you're looking for, Dash? Because it's 3-1.
That's it. That's all I ask. That's all I look for. That's all I want. That's all I want.
I'm kind of speechless at this point because Doosan just showed up, everyone. He's here.
That's all I needed. That's all I want.
It's a Festivus miracle.
That's all I want. That's it. That's all I want.
Is he offside? No,
I don't think so.
This one, if he was offside from that point. No, that looked good.
Oh, that's it. That's all we're asking for. That's all we're asking for.
-2 on the counter.
Yeah,
I
for
guess
real.
our counter went to shit today.
It did.
Best I could do is a 0.
So what you're saying is he's an impact player from the bench. No, but seriously though, that's all we're asking for. That's all I'm asking for.
Second
You don't see
goal.
me. Have I sit here and like tried? Oh, it's offside. I don't care. That's still a good finish.
You still have to finish it. It's true.
Like that's all I'm asking for. I haven't once said here, oh, that header was a cheap header. That's never going to happen again. I have not. I didn't even take away from the fact of that header. I said it was a great fucking header.
What
Same thing
will
with the
happen
finish.
though? What will happen though people are gonna start ranting about how that goal got taken away from him, but they're not ever gonna mention the two that got taken away from Keane.
Probably, but look, that's all I ask. That's all I want from him.
Mm-hmm.
Because do you guys see me losing my shit saying, "Oh my god, what the fuck, Beyonce"? No, that's a good finish. It's a good finish. Nice power, literally fucking blasted it at the keeper's hand so the keeper couldn't stop it.
It was beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Just
all.
put your foot through it.
Like,
Wash
guys,
your hands.
I troll him a lot. Don't get me wrong, I do, but I'm fair when I troll. Because, like, right now, he's playing like how he should play. And I'll give him this.
He has looked a lot better, despite that sitter that he missed.
Yeah, he started
Bremer
shitty. Started
dumbing his
shitty,
guy
but he
there.
got it.
There's an attack, Frosinone. There's 5 guys on him. Nothing's happening there. 4 minutes left in that 5 added of extra time. Tex has the best. It's that European style ball cap too that I do not.
I know.
like.
It's a two-tone.
I don't mind two-tone. It's that style where it sits very flat on your head, so it looks very round. There's no shape to it, It's just like whatever the shape of your head is, and if the shape of your head sucks, so does your hat. That's a corner. Takes a foot. Yeah. Oh, LJJ saying it 3 minutes too early. I don't know.
I know. We got to be careful with that.
Be careful. Yes, be very careful. Salernitana looked like they were taking the 3 yesterday. That's what I did yesterday afternoon. I watched the Milan match and made eggnog.
Did you?
Perfect afternoon.
I know you've been meaning to make it. I didn't realize you made it.
Yeah, last night.
Nice.
Yeah, I said that's part of you were still sleeping at that point.
Probably.
Soule crosses deep, too deep. Well, 2 goals, but yes, it has been 2 forwards tonight. His shoulder and head. And his knee. That's a fair amount of offside, I think.
Sal, 3 goals from forwards. I'm here for it.
And the commentators actually agreeing that it shouldn't be offside because his feet were still planted behind the line, which is what the supposed new rule is supposed to fix. We'll wait and see.
Dave's baking Christmas cookies. And then Anthony's asking, how bad were Milan yesterday, Dave? Salernitana haven't looked good all season.
Milan, okay, so when I suggested at the beginning of the season they weren't going to do well because they'd have injury problems, they have no back line. And their last guy, Tamori, is also out now as of yesterday. Like, they're gone. They're all gone. They have nobody. They have Pulisic, who everyone said was injury prone, who's the only guy that hasn't been injured. Like, Milan is just getting screwed this year. It's just rough for them. Yeah, nice turn burn from Rabia, but goes high. And even the commentators isn't like kept his jacket on though. He's mad because he knows we should be winning this like 4-1.
Yeah, but he wants them to close it out. Don't lose any kind of concentration here.
And that, yeah, he hates the sloppy balls late in the game.
Like, look, him and Danilo are beefing right now.
Seconds left though.
Oh, Bremer's doing a shithouse move. He's faking it.
Yeah, I think so.
Allegri was looking to kick something, but he couldn't.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely like, come on, move up, let's go.
Bremer's like dapping up Gatti, like, yo, I got you.
It is the 95th minute. It's all bonus.
All right, that's it. That's game.
Guys, I've been waiting for this. Been waiting for it.
Terrorists win.
How come it did not play?
Terrorists win.
Yeah, it played.
There it is. It didn't play for me the first time. But anyways,
So the question is, because I got to skedaddle in a minute, but the question is this going to be one of those half glass empty or glass half full?
I always just say the glass is at half of its capacity, and we can discuss the pros and cons of each.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Because I got to skedaddle to work. Colin's got to go to work.
Yeah, guys, we're not going to do a post game, Colin. We're going to try to just roll that into tonight's festivities as well. It is just a lot of streaming. We're looking at about 5 hours total streaming time today, and that doesn't include the prep and all the other jazz, right? So, I'm sorry. It would be great to just roll into it, but guys, get to work. It's Saturday. It's only Colin that needs to work, I think. So, that being said, tonight, 4 p.m. Eastern. That's 10 Central. We're gonna call it a 3-hour show, give or take, but we are gonna have a cutoff point so it doesn't get out of hand. So join us tonight. We're gonna have guests. Beppe is probably gonna drop in a little bit later, but we got Farhad, Chris, Zaki, maybe the guys from All Things Alvalad, the Lions Den, Jonathan Grade, whole bunch of different dudes coming in.
Kostic won a man of the match. Ellie's asking, it is footy talk. We're talking footy. It's just going to be
everything.
Other things too.
It's the rule essentially is whatever the rules of Festivus are, which is feats of strength, airing of grievances, and having a big metal pole behind you. So anything does go. We'll probably talk football because it's a footy channel, especially having a game today. But really, it could go anywhere.
Yeah, Beppe always does the watch-alongs, Frankie.
Yeah, he's always there. That's why he doesn't do watch-alongs on YouTube, because he does it for UV Twitch.
Yeah. It's a see you guys later. No fucking way Kostic was asked.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, get in the Discord. Hit the like and the subscribe button so you don't miss tonight's episode. Remember, 4 Eastern, we're going to start off. People are going to be rolling in, rolling out, staying the whole time. We don't know. And when the situation will allot itself, we will get you guys in as well to air your grievances.
McKenny got it. McKenny's man of the match.
Perfect. Okay. We'll talk about all that stuff tonight.
All right. We'll talk about everything later, folks. We'll see you then.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And Bon Natale from Salcat of Virgo and Chat. Yeah, okay. All right. Guys, we're cutting it off. Thank you so much. We will see you this afternoon. Tonight.